My Terran opponent kicks off things with a gas steal. Very rude, but not unexpected. Then it's a full parade. Hellions, Widow Mines, Reapers, even Battlecruisers. He's throwing everything at the swarm. But is it enough to stop me? I mean, it might be. Yeah, it might be. Welcome back. Today we are facing off against a Diamond Terran on King's Cove LE by the name of Mataron Kani? Matara Kani?
Shushisha, shushashi, shushu, boy.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's a long one and it's on screen, so you'll be able to see it and make the decisions for yourself. Anyway, we are up against a Terran, and for some reason, like it's probably just the early season or something, but there has just been like crazy amounts of cheese, crazy amounts of just, well, maybe not cheese, but like early aggression, you know, like real early aggression, borderline cheese. So it's just been crazy. It's just been crazy amounts. So hopefully we don't get run into that. At least we get to put down our hatchery this time, which is nice. That's always a good thing. So we'll making our drones for our gas and our pool. And I am thinking of if we're going to see Bioterran here, we're just gonna go heavy Ling Bane into Ultra, and hopefully we'll be able to get a win out of this. But hopefully we don't get any cheese or any like super early aggression. And the thing is I'm not talking about like, you know, just a Reaper. I'm talking about like Reaper and then they'll throw a barracks in your back and then like, look at this, look at it right here. Look at this, he's building a gas on my gas. So let's see if we can get this SCV out of here. Is he gonna let me kill it? No, he's gonna run now and he's just gonna leave it there. That's what I'm talking about, trying to stop my gas. Luckily, I'm not going to need that gas for a little while, so we'll have our queen and we'll have some lings out here in enough time to kind of get it until we need the gas. So, oh, is he coming back? He's coming back. Yep, he's coming back. All right, let's see if we can get it again. Come on, get out of here. That's okay. We're going to start our queen and our queen here and make a couple of Zerglings, and we're just going to send our guy over to third and make our third. And hopefully we'll pull these guys out of gas here too. And hopefully we don't get too much more. He's got an active SCV over here to start our third here. He's got an active SCV, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Oh, he's dead. Okay, yep, he's dead. So I'm not too worried about it anymore. He'll probably just cancel that. We'll start our speed. But he'll cancel that, and then, you know, we'll just continue on. So I'm going to try and go. Oh, here comes the Reaper. Come on. Our queen just popped, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, he's not going to get much. He's not going to get much with this. Spread our creep, make another queen, and just keep the drones coming. He's probably going to go over to our third and check it out. Yep, there he goes. I see the Reaper going over to our third. He's not going to get much damage done on it right now, but, you know, if we don't, you know, address it, if we don't address it soon, then he'll probably start getting the hatch down a little bit more. I'm not too worried about it though. He's still beating on it. So maybe we do need to send our lings down there, but we're not gonna be able to catch him. Yeah, we'll just send him down here and hopefully just chase him away. Spread our creep. Spread it in a couple of different locations. Our queen just popped. Nice. Okay, yeah, he's coming back. All right, come on. Look at that. He's trying to be fancy with him. Just get back over here. All right, we're just going to stay on creep. Our speed is almost done. Once our speed is done, we'll send him out. Oh, we got some movement over there. Yep, speed's done, so we're just going to chase this Reaper away. Get out of here. Just keep making the drones. Keep the drone production up. We're going to connect all of our bases with creep to make sure that we have that nice creep highway. And we're going to put some guys into gas because we do not have any gas. I forgot to put guys back on gas because we were dealing with that Reaper. And we need gas for a baneling nest. Who would have thunk, right? Alright, we got our queens. And we're just spreading that creep, just making some more queens. Come on. Alright, let's put some spores down, make another gas. make some drones for this gas here. There we go. Make another gas. Put some more drones down because we're going to be making a lot of banelings, and we're going to need some gas for the banelings, and we're definitely going to need a lot of gas for the ultras. If he goes, you know, bio, which I don't know. It looks like he's trying to go bio though. We'll see though. We'll see. All right, just making some more drones. We want to try and get up to, you know, about 50 or so drones before we make some, you know, more units. At least that's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to throw a fourth down here. We're about the 5-minute mark or so, so that's when we want to start throwing down our fourth. Let's throw down a baneling nest too. Make some evo chambers. Oh, what's going on down here? Oh, he's got his Hellions coming in. Let's see if we can get us around. Nope, he's going to go this way. All right, we'll pull back. Nope, everybody back on creep. Stay on creep. So everybody stay on creep. Oh, he's trying to get my queen there. All right, we got a good surround. Nope, these guys need to come back. Okay, let's just stay on creep for a little while and let this queen kind of heal up since she's on creep. Okay, let's start our melee and carapace upgrades. Start another gas. Put some drones in our gas. Make a couple more drones. Our lair is done. So once our baneling nest is done, we'll start our lair, our baneling speed. Make an overseer, and we're just gonna kind of look around in there just to make sure that he's not doing anything crazy. Let's get this grouped up. I forgot to group this up. Got to group it up. All right, let's just keep spreading our creep. We're gonna put our overlord just a little bit out front so we can kind of see where he's going. Let's start our baneling speed as well. Make some more drones for our expansion. Put some lings over there. Oh, okay. Look, he looks like he's coming again. Oh, he's trying to get my. Oh, here comes some widow mines. That's not good. He's gonna get our overlord. That kind of sucks, but. You know, oh, let's get him. Get him. Okay, come on, come back. Nope, we lost a queen. Ooh, that queen just barely survived. All right, let's heal her up. And he's on creep, so see if we can get him. I tried to spread those lings. All right, let's get this and see if we can get these widow mines here. It looks like we're going to get at least a couple. Or we got one. That's not too bad. That's not terrible. He didn't get in with the widow mines too. All right, keep spreading our creep. We need to make some queen over here. Some queens for this. All right, baneling speed is almost done, so let's start making some banelings here. Let's put an infestation pit down because we want to start getting our ultra pit and make some drones for our fourth. All right, let's send this guy up and around his base just to kind of see what's going on. We want to make sure that we know what's happening here. What's going on here? Oh, he's got a liberator. He's got 2 liberators. Okay, let's pull these guys back. Nothing our lings can do, so let's move our spore crawler down here. No, come on. Okay, let's get our queens and see if we can push this liberator away. Come on. All right, 1 liberator down. All right, let's put these guys back in gas. Back on the mineral line. We need to make a bunch more drones now. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, all right, we'll just keep that. We'll let that finish. For now. Let's make some more banelings. And then once that thing finishes, once our overlord speed finishes, we will make a hive. Throw some more spore crawlers, or a couple of spore crawlers on this side. Start our 2-2. Everything's looking pretty good. Inject that base here too. Alright, now we're resaturated, so let's just keep spreading the creep. Make sure we know what's going on around here. Make some more drones for our fourth. Queen is done on our fourth too. Okay, let's move these guys around here. Just kind of get them all around the map so we can kind of see what's going on. Let's start our hive. Make another overseer so we can send them over there and get an idea. We got a pretty good army. I mean, we're not like close to max, but you know, we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna throw down another hatch too. Let's put it right here. We're not going to be maxed out with lings, you know, pretty quickly, and we want to save some supply for our ultras too. Kind of saving up some money and some supply for ultras. He hasn't really done anything like huge, so let's get these. Oh, this is a pretty decently sized army. Let's see if we can get us around. Our banelings are way far behind. All right, we're going to send some over here, and we're going to send some over here for his SCVs. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, he lifted up some. That was pretty cool. Good job. All right, let's see if we can get these. Come on. Ooh, this is spicy. This is a juicy one. That wasn't too bad. We're going to get this tank here too. So there we go. That's actually not too bad. All right, we're going to clean this up actually. He didn't burrow his widow mine, so good for us. All right, let's start an Ultra Den and start our Ling speed. We're going to have some cracklings here soon, and that's going to really up the DPS. And we'll send these guys back over here and take out some of these. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're way far ahead now, so I'm not too worried about this right now. Once our Ultra Den is out, we're going to really start pushing some here. So let's just keep the pressure up. Let's keep pushing on this third. Our 2-2 is almost done, and then we'll start our 3-3 here anytime. Anytime it's done. When it's done, we'll start it up. All right, let's keep our injects going. Okay, there's our 3. Nope, don't want to do that. 3-3. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're going to throw down a Spire 2 just in case, because I got a feeling that we're probably going to get some Battlecruisers here. We haven't seen much from him yet, but, you know, we're about 11 minutes into the game, and I haven't seen anything other than just a little bit of harassment. So usually that kind of tells me that we're probably going to see like at least a few Battlecruisers coming in. So we need to, yep, there it is. There's the fusion core. Okay, so we definitely need to make some spores all around this. I don't know how long he's had that fusion core for. So we're probably going to get like 3 or 4 Battlecruisers just jumping into our base. And that's going to suck. We don't have spores. Spores everywhere, but we're going to keep up. We're going to keep the pressure here. Keep up the pressure. All right, see if we can get in. Come on, come on. This is a nice surround. Look at this. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I don't know if he picked up anything from that, but we got a good hit. Okay, we're going to get his... Oh, yep, there's the Battlecruisers. Okay, that's 3 of them. Ooh, that's bad. All right, we're just going to do some damage, do as much damage as we can. Let's kind of come in. Ooh, that's 4. Oh, that's 4. Okay, let's get all of these... Nice, we got all of these SCVs. Okay, yep, here he is. Okay, we need corruptors. We need corruptors like now. We have no gas. No gas. Luckily, our spores are going to kind of help us take out the brunt of these Battlecruisers, and then our look at our ultras over there. Yeah. Okay, come on. Nope, those are lings. We want corruptors. Come on, corruptors. There's one. There we go. Okay, now we're fine. Now we're fine. Okay, now we just need to rebuild our gas because we are just so low on gas. I don't know what... Oh, okay, there we go. There's the game. All right, well, let's take a look at the replay. So the main thing that I want to focus on here in reviewing this replay is to make sure that I'm doing the build as best I can. You know, I know that I'm not going to do it, you know, super efficient, but I'm just trying to get better, improve a little bit each time. And it felt like I did better this one because we were doing a lot. We had a lot of minerals. We had a lot of gas. Well, we didn't have a lot of gas, but we had a lot of minerals. But that's kind of expected, I guess. I don't think I managed my gas very well. I don't do that very well. And that's something that I definitely need to improve on. The Reaper was doing a little bit of damage, but he didn't do that much damage. It was just kind of an annoyance. And we are way ahead of him as far as drones to SCV count. I don't know what really he's doing here. 45, 47 to 27. So it feels like I did better with macro here. And then of course we have this little attack. He was trying to get my queens, and my queens kind of straight off a creep there, but we were able to kind of recover from that. Luckily, our lings were in the right place at the right time, and they straight off a creep again. I feel like we did pretty well. We had our 4th up at a reasonable time, and we stopped making drones, which I shouldn't have done. I should have kept making drones throughout this whole thing. But you know, we're at 55, which is not terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Around 50 is when you want to start making, like, you know, a good amount of units to kind of protect yourself. At least that's what, you know, that's what I've seen. Okay, and then of course we get a nice little widow mine there to help to kind of push them off. And we have our 4th up. We haven't droned it up yet, which is something that I should have done, making some banelings, but we are ahead. We are like very far ahead as far as economy is concerned. I should still be making drones. We're pretty even. 3 to 1. Not bad. Not bad. That could have gone a lot worse. And then of course this is where he kind of does the damage to the drones. He probably got, you know, at least 5 more from there. Let's see. Ooh, he got 7. He got 7 drones. So that kind of sucks. But we redroned pretty quickly and we got back up to about 60 or so. We should be at about 80 though. We should be at about 80. We're at 65 now. We're keep going. 66, 46 lings, 14 banelings, 72 drones. Now we're doing okay. I probably should have gone for a 5th too, because we're starting to run out in our main. Okay, we're 1-1. Let's see. He is 0-0. So our upgrades definitely helped out. And we get a good surround. Well, we didn't get a good surround, but we got a good amount here. And then, you know, we got our banelings coming in. I'm pretty happy with the way I managed these banelings here. I really wish we had gotten just like a slightly better hit, because that would have been like a lot juicier, but we did pretty good here. Okay, and then of course he comes in and he has this tank, and the tank almost doesn't help him. You know, it killed like a bunch of his marines. And of course we kind of clean it up here. We're still 1-1, but our 2-2 is on the way. I didn't even realize that those widow mines hit our lings. He's down to 1 liberator and 1 tank, but he does have this fusion core up here, so he's probably going to start building these battle cruisers here pretty soon. 76 drones, that's kind of where we want to be. I'm pretty happy with that. It took us a while to get there, but we got there. We got there. Okay, he comes in, or we come in, and he hits us with a tank, and he takes out his own marine. That kind of sucks. That sucks for that little marine there. And then we just keep the pressure on. I should have pushed in. If I had pushed in at this time, we would have been able to win the game right then and there, but I kind of pulled back a little bit. He only had 1 tank, and he has like a few marines, and nothing else. Yeah, we definitely could have taken this out. Man, like I am just like so high on the minerals and gas. I was trying to save for ultras though. I wanted to have like a nice ultra influx there. We got these gases here because we're just so low on gases all the time. We got this one up. There it is. There it is, right there. We should have had guys on that gas. Yep, I just need to get better with that. And then of course we're starting to make a bunch of our spores because we saw that Battlecruiser or the fusion core, and those Battlecruisers were coming. We knew they were coming, but I'm surprised he was able to get that much off of 2 base, because we kept the pressure on. He was having to rebuild all the time, and this is a pretty good hit here. Just took that out real quick. He did pick up. I saw that he picked up right there. Then of course we come in, and then them Battlecruisers come in and kind of clean us up. We got a lot of his SCVs this one. He's at 23 right now. He's going to go even further down. He's at 14, 13. Nice, yeah. And then of course, here come the big boys coming in, wreaking havoc. But man, I'm glad we were able to see that. Just we barely saw it too. And we got these like spore crawlers up. It felt like just in the nick of time. And there it is. We take that out. Let's see, we have our ultras down here, and we have, look at this tank. That's like a beautifully placed tank. Our ultras can't even get in there. Look at that thing. That is probably the safest tank right now. Nice. Okay, he is down to 8 SCVs. I killed 44 of his workers. That's nice. It's nice to be on the other end of these, where you kill their workers and your workers don't get just absolutely massacred all the time. All right, and our spore crawlers kind of clean up the majority of those battle cruisers, and of course we do have 11, 12 corruptors on the way now. And there goes the battle cruiser. Nice. All right. Well, this is a pretty good game. I'm pretty happy with the macro here. We have a whole bunch of lings. We got our upgrades pretty good. We had our 3-3 on the way. We got our 4th up in a good amount of time. So I'm pretty happy with the way the macro went with this game. And if you had fun with this game, if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more RTS content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right. Well, I will see you in the next one.